So team, if we don't win this, we're gonna agree right now that we're gonna blame Agatha. Hi everyone, my name's Chloe, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here today. Today's video is a little bit different. You may be able to tell from the attire, but that is because this video is an announcement because I am going to be team captain of Team Scarlet Witch, Team Wanda, whatever you want to call it, for Marvel-athon. Marvel-athon is a new readathon which is created and hosted by the lovely Lisa from Lisa Does Life. I'm going to link her channel and her original announcement video down below so you can get the full details on everything that's going off within this next month, because there's some extra stuff that I'm not going to be telling you about in this video, so you're going to have to go and watch hers. The first thing to tell you is when Marvel-athon is going to run from. It's going to be for the entire month of June. I'm so happy that Lisa has asked me to be a part of this. I am partly happy because I just think it's going to be really fun. I'm partly happy because I love Marvel and I really want to take part, and I'm also partly happy because Lisa is a ball of chaos and I really want to see how chaos and hosting a readathon combine together, because this could be interesting to watch. I love you, Lisa, I do, but this is going to be fun. So Team Scarlet Witch. Yes, this is a readathon that has teams. There are 5 in total. I will tell you about the other ones in a minute, but first, let's talk about the most important one. It's Team Scarlet Witch. It's Team Wanda. The reason why I picked this one, because we all got to pick which one we wanted to be captain of. Wanda is one of my favourite characters in the MCU. I love watching her. She's been through so much, and my heart breaks for her every time I watch her, but she just keeps coming through it. And WandaVision is one of my favourite things that Marvel has put out, and I'm really, really excited to see what she gets up to in the new Doctor Strange film that I should have actually seen by the time you see this video. So I had to pick her. She is one of my favourites, and it meant I got to make a fun headpiece, and I've had this in my room for about 2 months because I got ahead of myself and just made it immediately because I was so excited. And who doesn't love to just make random pieces of costume for like a video that's going to be about 10 minutes long maximum? Yeah, I like to be a bit extra. It's fine. But yeah, I am the captain of Team Scarlet Witch. There is a sign-up sheet that I'm going to link down below, and you can choose which team you would like to be a part of. I'm not going to judge you too much if you choose one of the other teams, just a little bit. But I think Team Scarlet Witch is going to come out strong in this. So if you want to be with the winning team, you should be on my team, basically. I am not competitive, by the way, until it comes to things like this. So let's briefly talk about those other teams, shall we? We've got Team Black Widow, which is captained by Lisa, the leader of this whole thing. We then have got Team Loki, and I bet no one can guess that this one is captained by Becca, because would it make sense for it to be captained by anybody else? We then have got Team Shang-Chi, which is captained by the lovely Liv, and then we have got Team Black Panther, which is captained by Jen. So I'm going to link all their channels down below as well. They will all also be doing their own individual announcements letting you know about their prompts, because there are prompts that are specific to each team. And yeah, let's get on to prompts actually, because like I said, we have teams, so therefore we have points. And how do we get those points? We get them through reading books that fulfill certain prompts. So let me just go to my little cheat sheet that I have here. Like I said, Lisa is going to have done a full video with all of this on, but just for a quick recap, we have got 6 general prompts. So we've got Captain America, which is to read a 5-star prediction. X-Men, which is to read a book with a dysfunctional or a found family. Captain Marvel, which is to read a book with a female protagonist. Miles Morales, which is to read a graphic novel. Iron Man, which is to read a poll-picked book. And then Thanos, which is to read a book that intimidates you. So if you fulfill one of those prompts, you're going to get 25 points. You can also use power-ups, which are going to get you some extra points on those books as well. So those are POC rep, disability rep, LGBTQ plus rep, a book over 500 pages, or a book that includes your team colour. Our team colour is red. Scarlet Witch, it makes sense. So if you're in Team Scarlet Witch and you read a book that has red on the cover, red as part of the title, then you can fulfill that team colour prompt as well, and you get an extra 10 points for the book that you have chosen. There are also, like I mentioned, some prompts that are specific to the characters. So for each team we have 2 prompts, and if you fulfill either of these prompts, you get 50 points for the book that you read. So the first prompt for Scarlet Witch, of course, had to just be witches. Read a book with witches in the title or story. Now, if you've watched any of my recent videos, like hauls and things, whenever I've got a book that has a witch in it, I've mentioned that it's for future reading plans. It's because I've saved any book that has witches in it for this month, because I want all of those bonus points. So if you have any witchy books that you've been saving and you're just in the mood to read, why not join Team Scarlet Witch and get some extra points by reading those witchy books? And then our second prompt, we're going to get a little bit sad because Wanda's story isn't particularly a happy one all of the time. So the second prompt is to read a book with heartbreak. Because yeah, if you've kept up to date with the MCU, you know that Wanda's been through it a little bit. So we're going to read some books with heartbreak in them. That's not to say they can't be happy by the end of them, but just those ones that hit you in the feels a little bit at some point in the story. By the way, I'm going to do a recommendations video just before the readathon starts. So I'm going to give you some ideas of books that may fulfill these prompts, and we can all share our recommendations in the comments as well on Twitter, all of those things. Let's all find as many witchy, heartbreaking books as possible so that we can get as many points as possible for Team Scarlet Witch. Now, I'm not going to go through all of the other prompts for all the other teams because you can watch all of their videos to find that out. But yeah, those are the basic prompts. There are rules on sort of how many prompts and things you can use per book. Again, if you want to see all of that information, head over to Lisa's video and she's going to go through it a little bit more thoroughly than I have. She's also going to have gone through a couple of other things because I know she is planning a couple of other exciting bits that are happening throughout the month as well. So please go over to her channel and watch that video. Go over and watch all the other team captains, although like I said, I really hope that you're going to join my team. By the way, speaking of joining a team, in the description down below I will have left a sign up sheet. You do need to sign up for this and you can pick which team you're going to be part of on there. I'm also going to leave the link that you're going to need to log your books once the readathon starts so we can keep track of everyone's scores and things like that. I believe Lisa will also have a personal points tracker as well so that you can keep track of how many points you've got. But again, that'll all be linked in her video. What I am here to do is just give one last plea to please join Team Scarlet Witch. It's the best team. We're going to win. And like I said, if not, we're going to blame Agatha. I think that is everything. I think I've got everything covered. I am really excited for this readathon. I hope you guys are too. And yeah, look forward for some recommendations. There might be some sprints coming up as well to do with the readathon. There's going to be plenty of stuff happening all throughout the month of June and I hope you're going to join along with us. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff down below and I'll see you guys soon with a new video. Bye. And this is where I really want to play Agatha all along without worry of Disney copyright claiming this video.